What's up everybody, Peter McKinnon here, and today, this is not a tutorial, so I don't know why I'm addressing it as such, but we don't need to label it. We're just hanging out, you and me, all the new people who have joined us. Welcome aboard. It's a fun ship to be on. Canada just introduced new drone laws. I don't know how I feel about them yet. I'm kind of in the middle. We're going to talk about it. Some of them I think are ridiculous. Some of them I think are, obviously common sense, but I'm going to fly the drone now, get a couple drone shots so we can overlay those as B-roll, like I taught you guys earlier. And we're going to talk a little bit about what I think is important when flying a drone with regards to the new regulations. People can call 911 on me now for flying a drone in Canada. What? Successful drone flight. I had it operating within the legal limits, and I think we got some cool footage of the snow melting over the lake. So the ice in the lake and the frozen whatever. You guys know what I mean. So a couple weeks ago, maybe not even a couple weeks ago, maybe just like a week ago now, Transport Canada, the Canadian government essentially regulated a bunch of new laws with regards to flying recreational drones. This is what the release said, and these are the rules. If you fly your drone for fun and it weighs more than 250 grams and up to 35 kilograms, you do not need special permission from Transport Canada to fly. Okay? Follow the basic safety rules below. Not doing so may put lives, aircraft, and property at risk. If you fly where you're not allowed or choose not to follow any of these rules below, you can face fines up to $3,000. In some cases, $25,000, and in some cases, jail time. Okay, so here are the new rules for flying drones in Canada. Do not fly your drone higher than 90 meters above the ground, closer than 75 meters from buildings, vehicles, vessels, animals, peoples, crowds, etc. Closer than 9 kilometers from the center of an aerodrome, any airport, heliport, seaplane base, or anywhere that aircrafts take off and land. Within controlled or restricted airspace, within 9 kilometers of a forest fire, where it could interfere with police or first responders, at night, in clouds, if you can't keep it in sight at all times, if you're not within 500 meters of your drone, and if your name, address, and telephone number are not clearly marked on your drone. So in other words, don't fly your drones anywhere. Now, there's two schools of thought with this. I'm very much for like flying drones safely and responsibly, but I'm also for the creative freedom of using it as a tool for filmmaking and vlogging and stuff like that. I think some of these rules are obvious no-brainers, like not flying it near a forest fire or interfering with police and first responders. Yeah, absolutely. Let those guys do their job. Don't fly your drones in and around them when they're trying to put out a house fire or something crazy's happening and you're buzzing your drone around. That's just being stupid. Don't do that. Don't fly in restricted airspace or 9 kilometers from an airport. Yeah, obviously that's common sense, but I feel they obviously need to put these rules in there because some people are just stupid and will 100% fly it right up. I was trying to get shots of the 747 taking off, thought it looked Come on, man. There's humans on that airplane. Do not fly a drone near it where what I can see would be frustrating is things like don't fly it at night and don't fly it in clouds, because what do you mean don't fly it at night? Is it don't fly it after the sun's down? Is it just when the sun is dipping down? Is it still a little bit bright? Is it not bright at all? Is it complete darkness? Don't fly it in clouds. Does that mean if it's a foggy day, should I not be flying my drone? If it's a cloudy day, should I not be flying my drone? If I fly at 500 meters and I'm within my range, but I can't see it, am I like half breaking the rule because I'm still within range, but I just can't see it? And for obvious obvious reasons. I mean, the argument is don't fly it in public events or near people where something could malfunction in the drone, it could fall out of the sky and hurt people below. Obviously, yes, that's a bad idea. If it's a really, really crowded area, you probably don't want to fly the drone because the chances of something happening by accident, because accidents happen, that's a lot higher. And the chances of it hurting someone, if it's in a crowded area, are a lot higher as well. So there's things where it's like, it's common sense, and I 100% stand behind the fact that you need to fly a drone responsibly. Like, don't fly it over a playground of kids, or don't fly it near kids and animals and cars. Like, yes, but here's the thing, like if I'm flying one in a field, nowhere near cars or animals or kids, but there's a road beside me, like a little bit of a distance away, I'm still technically breaking the law because I'm near cars, or I'm near a road, or I'm near animals. Well, guess what? The world's full of animals, so I guess I can just never fly my drone anywhere. Also, on the statement of this website, when they put out the new rules, it said, if you see anybody flying the drone inappropriately or breaking these new rules, feel free to call 911. And I thought, wow, like that way to bog down the police service by flooding them with 911 calls about, hey, I think some guy's flying his drone higher than he should, or I think it's foggy outside today and this guy's flying his drone. Oh, officers are on the way. What do you guys think? If you guys own a drone, in the comments below, let me know, what are your local laws? Are they the same thing? I'd love to know what you guys think about this. Do you think it's ridiculous? Do you think it's absolutely warranted? Or do you kind of stand somewhere in the middle like I do? I wasn't using mine enough because it was too big, and then I got the Mavic and it's nice and small so I can fly it anywhere, and then all these rules came out and they're like, basically you can't fly it anywhere, so I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Holy
That's what I said.
Whoa. This got out of hand fast, didn't it? Look, I look like I work for Canada Post. Hey everybody, say hi! Hi! Look at my nose. Look at my nose. Okay. This should do the trick. We're gonna do this together, big guy. Do you think this is overkill? Number one. Ooh, Bauer, we got a hat. There's no note, just a hat. It says Primary, the classic snapback. What do you think of that, bud? Sporting the Primary. Looking good, dude. We're a new clothing brand and we're big fans of yours. We love your YouTube channel. Link below, I'll leave the link below. Primary, these guys, check out the description. Time to switch knives. There we go. Whew, Burnley. Good shit right there. Ooh, more hats. What are these? Wow, these are badass. What are these? 10 tree. 10 trees are planted for every item purchased. But I didn't purchase these. Does that mean the trees are still planted? Folks at 10 Tree, thank you for these hats. If I find your site, I will link it below. Thank you very much. These are very, very, very cool. From Ted Forbes, from The Art of Photography. Ted, I love Ted. If you guys don't follow Ted, you need to follow Ted. Links below. The dude is like, he's a boss with photography. I mean, if you need to know anything about photography, Ted knows. Ted knows everything. Ted's read every book. Ted knows, he just knows all. He does these things called photo assignments, so if you guys want to work on your photography, he gives you weekly challenges that you guys can go participate in, and then he features your work on his channel. Highly recommend checking out Ted. Dude, a 120N Holga with hot shoe. This is exactly what I need for my shelf, Ted. Woo-hoo-hoo. This plastic little beast. Ted, thank you, my friend. Very, very thoughtful. What a Ted Forbes gift too, eh? A Holga. Teddy Forbes. Look good right there. Perfect. Another hat. Hat crate. Look at that chill little dog on there. Is that a dog? Is it a wolf? Maybe a bobcat? Peter, loving your videos. Thanks, bro. Thank you so much for the content you're putting out. You are so welcome. Thought you might like a new hat. I'd love a new hat. Check us out on Instagram, @HatCrateCo. Speak soon. Link below, check them out. 24105 cup, yes. Perfect for drinking my coffee. Look at this. That's the coolest mug ever. Who doesn't want to drink their coffee out of a lens? Woo-hoo-hoo. Links below for these. These are so badass. And thank you to, is there a note? Whomever sent me this mug, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. You, sir, well done. Whoever taped this like a boss. They taped this like the CDC would tape something that they didn't want. Oh wow, look at this. Hey, I love your videos, I love your spirit, and I love that you share valuable information with those of us who love videography and are self-taught. I started following you before you became famous. Hardly famous, but thank you very much. I know you bleed coffee. That in fact I do. Check it out, watch. You guys thought, no. So I've included some for you to enjoy. You will not be pouring this down. Well played. You will not be pouring this down the sink. Well played. Maybe I will. No, I won't. Bongo ties! Yo, Maddie was just telling me about bongo ties. That's so funny. Is there a note in here? Thank you for the bongo ties. That's great. I will use these. Think the whole pack goes in? This has literally just been steaming here for like 10 minutes. Let's try it again. Here we go. Let's try it again. Oh, that's good. That is damn good. I'm gonna hoard that last packet. No one gets that but me. Okay, so while that cools down and my mouth stops bleeding, I wanted to tell you guys a little bit about a project I'm working on. As you guys know, last week I was in Italy and Switzerland for several days, about a week's time, shooting a little project with Olympus, testing out one of their new mirrorless cameras. Well, it's not really new, but whatever. I did have my main camera with me and I was able to get a couple shots, enough to cut together like a small little 2-minute video, mostly visuals, like all B-roll. If that's something you guys want to see and are interested in, let me know below. It's not a tutorial, it's not a vlog, it's not a how-to, so I'm not sure how much you guys are gonna like it. But if it is something you want to see, it was just me out there with my camera trying to get some cool footage of the place I was in. Kind of like a 7-day recap in 2 minutes of everything. So if you want to see it, let me know below. If you guys like it too, I might start doing that wherever I go for like the big locations. I might start making like a 2-minute film, so to speak, of that place or wherever I am. If you want to see it, you want to check it out, let me know below if that's something you guys are interested in, and I'd love to continue editing it and show you guys what I was up to. Okay guys, so that is where I'm going to end the vlog today. Just a quick episode for you guys. Just me saying hi, saying what's up, what's going on. Thanks so much for hanging around. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next episode. Woo!